What's up, guys? Juggalo23451, and welcome to my part 2 video for how to set up and water cool your computer. Before I get that, I have a little pre-maintenance what you have to do before installing your setup. When you get the radiator, what you want to do is probably bust out the distilled water and rinse it about, I would say, no more than a half a gallon of distilled water, or maybe a little less. Distilled water is very cheap. You can get it at like Walmart, Kmart, any grocery store. And I say this again, distilled water, nothing but distilled water, no additives, no dyes, no nothing. You want dye? Get green tubing, red tubing, blue, so on and so forth, okay? And when you're filling up your loop, I haven't gotten to that yet, but you're going to use PT Nuke and distilled water, nothing else, okay? Alright. So this is what I do for installing the tubing and everything. I already got this part right here from the GPU out, or excuse me, my CPU out to my GPU in, if you remember that little fancy drawing I did. Okay? And this is what I do to install tubing. I basically mount it on one point, so I have it on the radiator, and here's the barb right here. So what I do is I just bend the tubing, try not to bend it too much, and just give it enough tubing so the tubing itself will go flush against the barb. Let me see. Basically, here's your barb, and you want the tubing to go all the way down, down to here till it touches the actual hex nut, I guess you want to call it. So you want the tubing to go on and stop right here at the very bottom, okay? Now, it's going to probably take me a while. I'm probably going to need my fiance's help onto installing some of the tubing and everything, so that's why I don't have a whole bunch of it all done. But, okay, and I guess that concludes part 2 of my how to water cool and install your water cooling setup. And I guess that's it. Comment, subscribe, rate this video, and you guys have a great day. Bye.